Anyway, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're watching and listening.
Good day if you're in Australia.
Good day if you're in Australia. Top of the morning if you're in Ireland. This is the Mad Hatter podcast. Welcome. We need like a little... Now, I think this being the first episode, it's probably best to explain how it's going to work, I would say, gents, with you.
Well, they need to know why we're doing it.
Exactly, yeah. There is method to the madness. We're not just three morons.
What's the why?
What's the why? What's the reason? What's the deeper meaning, boys? What's the deeper meaning? Well, I'll tell you what it is. On the face of it, it's a simple podcast. We're just three lads. We don't want any doom and gloom. Good news, good chat, just chatting about stuff, I would say.
Well, it's just, you need a bit of positivity in your life.
Yeah, that's it. Everywhere's negative at the moment. Let's just put a light spin on everything, whatever it is. That's what we're here to do. But to help us along our way, because, well, sometimes we all need a little bit of a...
Pick me up,
a little bit of assistance, shall we say. We have the magic hat. And in here is a range of conversation topics, or conversation starters is probably a better way to put them, because we will go off on tangents, and we're not even sorry about that, because it will just happen. It just will.
Oh, yeah. We'll have topics that we won't even end up covering, because we'll go off on a tangent.
Yeah, exactly. But that's all they are. They just get us going. They just get us over the line. No, they don't get us over the line. That sounds bad.
Like an icebreaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a jumping polar bear.
Jumping polar bear?
Breaking the ice, isn't it?
That's a fat
I
penguin.
get that. Oh, I like that.
There you go.
Yeah,
you can have that.
100% wasn't
You
what
can
I was
have
going to
that.
think that was.
I was going to go with a fat penguin.
Fat penguin probably make... Yeah.
I've
Either
never
or.
heard that before.
What?
Have you not?
No,
A jumping polar bear?
no.
It's normally used as like a Tinder chat up line kind of thing. You just send like a little GIF.
Tinder chat up line.
Little GIF of a... This isn't me, this is...
Have you sent that as a chat up line?
I haven't, but there's someone that you both know, and I can't say where you know them from. There's someone you both know done that, and it's the one he's engaged to now. So it works. So there's no reason why it can't work.
I'll have to have a think about that. I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, cut it out.
Just bleep.
Yeah.
Just bleep when we say his name. Boop, boop.
Yeah. But yeah.
You're
Anyway,
reversing
so
Laurie.
the hat is filled with little conversation starters to get us going before we inevitably go off on some kind of tangent about something completely unrelated.
We're not going to stick to a structure either.
It could be 10 minutes long, it could be an hour and 10 minutes long. We just don't know at this point, do we?
Nope.
So we'll see how it goes on. But the cool thing about this is you can contribute to it. So if you've got an idea of a topic that you want in the hat,
Oh, I like that.
comment,
Yeah.
message us, whatever. Keep it
Ooh.
relatively safe. We don't want anyone getting arrested or,
Sacked.
from various lines of work. So yeah, keep it relatively
like
safe,
that.
but I think it'd be cool, get you involved. And it will literally be random. We're not going to pre-plan it. We're not going to try and come up with topics. Well, I don't think we should. I think it should be completely off the cuff.
Yeah.
We just pull something out of the hat and we start talking about it. And
Are we going to do guests?
we could do guests. We could do that. I don't know who.
I've got a few. I could think of a few guests.
I reckon we could do guests. If you want to be involved. I mean, we're not going to get you in every week. Not that we're going to do it every week.
Yeah,
but
that's true. Yeah. Well, I'm just grateful to.
If,
I'm like a dog,
if they've
I'm just
got an
grateful
idea
to
for a
be.
topic,
Yeah.
we could, and they want to be involved, we can just get them on.
Yeah. We'll put a seat up.
Sounds
Put
good.
a seat up with the boys. Crack a beer open.
Crack a tinny.
Crack a tinny. We should do an episode in the park, shouldn't we?
What?
What?
Why in the park?
I don't know. You said about tinnies. I just thought about sitting on a bench drinking tinnies.
Or on the beach?
That's your
Or on the beach.
Wait for the summer days.
tinnies in the park. Shows your upbringing.
I'm a tabby boy, that's why.
I
So,
wanna know.
you want to know what's in the hat?
Well,
I'll tell you what.
Hoping it isn't.
Do the honours.
Oh, okay.
Do the honours.
Right.
You can't. You wrote these,
Yeah.
and you can't even read your own fucking
No, I can.
writing. Oh, that's right.
And it's an easy one. Favorite takeaway.
Favourite Chinese?
After
My
I said-
favourite Chinese. Okay.
I just said my own one. Favorite takeaway.
It's actually a harder question than you think. Because I would take that as favourite, as in like if you could only choose one.
Well, that's so. The rule is you can only have one takeaway for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
What would you have?
Well, for the rest of your life.
Yeah. So it's got that's
You
why.
get annoyed. You get sick of the one takeaway, wouldn't you?
Well, what would you least
Don't
get sick
question the
of?
rules, Ryan.
I'd rather set a scenario. It's Friday night. You finish work. You're driving home. You know, there's a couple beers in the fridge. You're like, do you know what will go well with a couple beers? And then that's your takeaway.
Nah, it's got to be. You can only have one because
That's the problem with it, because it's actually a difficult.
Because I'll be like,
question,
oh, do you know what? This Friday I feel like a curry. This Friday I feel like you can have one takeaway for. I read the question.
Yeah.
It's just my question.
Yeah. So it's got to be your all-time favourite. Like
You can only have one for the rest of your life. What won't you get? It might not be your favourite, the favourite, but you got to have it every Friday for the rest of your life.
Ooh,
Pisha.
You're full of shit. What is that?
Pizza.
Oh, pizza.
Yeah.
You're just saying it in a cool way because he's a
Saying
cool
like I'm
dude.
a cool kid.
He's a cool-
Pizza. All
cool
day
dude.
long. Pizza.
Nah, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have to pick one particular
What-
pizza.
yeah,
You can't have
what-
it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It was
because you're.
takeaway.
Yeah, but you're gonna pick.
But the
like,
problem is, pizza's so variable.
Yeah.
Like a Domino's.
That's
is
like me
That's why I
going.
picked it.
That's like me going. So, like, if I say a Chinese, I'll tell you exactly what the Chinese I'm gonna have.
Because you're having the same food.
No, yeah,
No,
but I'm
as
gonna
in
have,
same thing
the
every
Chinese,
time. Yeah.
the place you would get it from.
no, but I'm gonna pick the same plates every time. Because if you say
no.
Indian, you're gonna have. You'll be like, well, I'm gonna try this Indian this day, this Indian that day.
Do you mean like the actual like different physical takeaways?
The
or different...
exact takeaway.
Yeah,
that
okay,
you
yeah. So
have.
not the same dishes.
What do you order
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
Chinese?
exactly the same dishes.
Yeah.
What do you order from
So
the
you
Chinese?
can't just be like, oh, I would have a Cantonese kitchen
Chinese,
Chinese, and that'll be it.
No, you gotta have. So if you go, oh, I'm gonna order
Oh
pizza.
Christ, it's as
You have to
specific as
have
that.
the exact pizza. So if you like, well, I want a meat feast, then you'll have a meat feast. You can't go, oh, I'm going to have a pizza, but this week I'm having cheese and tomato. This week I'm going to have. You have the
crumbs.
exact thing.
Barbecue chicken.
Where from?
That's such a shit pizza.
Domino's.
Ugh. I don't agree with
Stuffed
that.
crust.
Yeah. Got to get your calories in there.
Bulk up a bit.
I love that dip.
Sides.
Oh, the garlic and herb.
I have 3 big ones. on pizza. Legit, I have 3 big ones.
Any sides?
But you can't have it. You've got to have that with a stuffed crust. The dip.
Yeah.
100%.
If you don't have
Oh,
a
it's-
stuffed crust on your pizza, then you fucking got a vagina.
Got a big vagina.
Big soppy vagina.
That's what we're going to have, a barbecue. You don't think that barbecue sauce is going to get a bit intense?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I could back that. You know, it wouldn't be my choice, but I couldn't.
That's
What
what you're
would
going
you
to
go
have
for?
every day, every Friday night for the rest of your life.
All right. Well, hold on a minute. What were you ordering from the Chinese? Chips.
Well, Chinese might not be my favourite.
What
You
is your
said
favourite
Chinese.
then?
You started with Chinese.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, but now the more I'm thinking about it, I'll tell you what my train of thought is.
Do we want to
So
know?
I love a Chinese, but I'm thinking I want some melted cheese somewhere. That's what's put me off saying a Chinese.
Ah, I do love cheese.
That's what's put me off saying a Chinese.
Do love my cheese.
So what's that making you lean towards pizza then?
No, it was, but then I think I'd get fed up of that.
That's the point. If it was just pizza in general or a pizza establishment,
You're not allowed a Chinese. You're not allowed to have any other takeaways. You know that.
Hmm?
So you can't ever have a Chinese. You can't ever have an Indian, or a Mexican, or a burger.
So it's just one takeaway for the rest of your life on a Friday.
Yeah, but you can't have any other type of any other food you have. It's got to be homemade. So you want a Chinese? It's one of them crap fucking
Buy from Tesco.
Tesco. Yeah,
Do your own
but
kit.
they don't taste like a takeaway either.
No, they don't.
It makes me so angry when I get there.
Yeah.
When someone's like, "Oh, I got your Chinese," and you're like, "Oh, that's not a takeaway. It's a fucking microwave meal."
Yeah.
It's a fake away.
Yeah. It's just some
like it tastes
fucking
nothing
horse
like
put through a
it.
Play-Doh machine and
Right, I've got it. Right,
go on.
sweet and sour chicken balls.
Yeah.
Chips.
In any bit.
I'm massively against it. I don't think you should have chips with a Chinese. I think it's horrific.
Why?
It causes so much bad blood. Because they're not fucking Chinese.
Yeah, but they're the nicest chips.
They're just chips.
Yeah, but it's how they do it.
They-
I don't know how they do it. How do you know how they do it?
We've
I
had
don't
this
know.
argument so many. He knows what he's doing because we've had this argument so many times. It's a red.
He's like, you never
They're
get
not.
this.
You don't. Nobody goes to China and goes, "I love the chips."
They might do.
They don't because they don't fucking serve them.
But no one goes to China and goes, oh, I'll have the sweet and sour chicken balls, because that's not what they eat.
What did they eat when you was in China?
I haven't been to China.
Well, exactly. So you don't fucking know, do you?
Have you been to China?
No.
How do you know?
Yeah.
I know they don't serve chips because I watch a fucking food channel every day. I know they don't serve chips.
I thought you had been to China. This is why you like this.
No, my mate's been to China. My mate's lived in China.
All right.
Does he not like chips?
Yeah, he legit. He said that they don't serve chips anywhere. Not even in the McDonalds, they don't serve chips.
No.
I think they do. But the point,
It's obviously a sore subject.
The point is- I don't get why you'd order. You wouldn't go. This is my point, right? You wouldn't go to a chip shop and go, I'll have some fried noodles with my fish and
No,
chips.
that's a good point. I get that.
Yeah, because it's
But
not on the menu.
I know what you mean.
But why you wouldn't order it, would you?
But chips are on a menu at a Chinese.
Right?
So if you fancy
So
some
it's a
chips...
fucking omelette. You don't order an omelette, do you?
No, I don't know. Omelette and soup are pointless on a Chinese menu.
I quite like the old. Occasionally, I quite like a little chicken soup. It's all thick.
What?
Gloopy and thick, isn't it? Their soup.
I've never had it.
You know?
I just
Oh,
disregard
nice.
I've
it
never
completely.
gone. I'm ordering Chinese. Do you know what I really
Wow.
fancy?
I'll get one. I'll get it as a side, but it is fucking hot. Like I'm talking hot.
What, like spicy hot?
No, like
Oh, like physically.
like double boiled hot.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and it doesn't cool either. That polystyrene keeps
Like
that
leather.
Well insulated.
keeps that temperature to the
Yeah,
core.
bad boys insulated.
Keeps that hot to the core.
They always keep it really hot when it turns up, though, innit?
Nah, oh, here's a funny one. So I ordered. It's a bit lazy. So I ordered a Chinese from the place down the road.
That's round the corner.
Yeah, it's like it's like 150 steps. So I counted it. Get the hell out. So I ordered. So I ordered this Chinese.
Is it 150 steps are there?
Nah, it's like ish. 150.
So it's 150 there and back, so it's 150 in total.
What's 150? It's pretty close. Like you couldn't send a text message in the time it takes you to get there.
Oh, fuck. As in you got it delivered?
Yeah, so
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I got delivered, and I literally like just eating it, tapped it in, and was like, right. So normally a takeaway takes a few, like I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, doesn't it? Because they're cooking it and everything. And I was like, well, it's gonna be a bit quicker. So I went into the kitchen. I think I like poured myself a drink. Maybe I was probably diddling about. And it was at my door in like fucking 5 minutes. Legit.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised they may as
It
well
was
cook it in
so
your fucking kitchen.
fast.
It's that close.
It was incredible. I mean, it was obviously not freshly cooked.
It was ready to go.
Probably it was either getting binned or it was
Yeah.
going in my pot.
So
And
basically,
he was
you
like, fucking hell, someone's ordered this time.
you had leftover that they banged in the microwave and
Yeah.
they went, oh, it's only up the road, deliver it
it
to
wa-
him.
it
Chuck
was,
him,
it was
yeah.
legit like 10 minutes. Like so fast.
That's
Couldn't believe
mad,
it.
isn't it?
I was kind of happy, but
It does make you wonder.
the
You'd almost
quality
rather-
wasn't there.
Yeah, you'd rather it took a bit longer.
Yeah, the quality just wasn't there.
So your favourite would be a Chinese.
Sweet and sour chicken balls,
Yeah,
crispy chili beef,
nice.
maybe some noodles, egg fried rice.
Yeah, nice.
Perfect one is the old big pancake rolls. Not the small
Okay.
ones.
Yeah.
The
Big
girthy
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Ones that got a
It's
bit.
got prawns and that in.
Two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay, I'll
get,
give
if
you
I don't
that
get two, I get really pissed off.
I feel like the person, when like you're ordering food at a restaurant and you don't really know what you want, you go, oh, I'll go last. Then it comes to you and you still don't know what you want.
That's you.
Oh, that's me right now. Because I'm torn between Chinese and Indian. I'm tempted to go with Chinese on the basis that you can do a better Indian at home than you can from
I
takeaway
cook a great curry.
compared to a Chinese.
It doesn't ever
But-
taste like it.
No, but it's in comparison, it's closer than
Oh,
a
I see,
Chinese
yeah.
would be.
I'll
You see what
cook
I
you a
mean?
curry and you'll feel like you're in India.
Yeah. Well, that's
Hot. You just
I
sweat.
can't do that, can I?
You just did it.
I just did it, yeah.
Yeah, you just did it.
Fuck. That's gonna be another B.
Yeah.
It's just gonna-
There's not enough variety in a curry for me.
No,
No.
but just for and just so it's a different answer from you, just so we're nice and controversial from each other, I'm gonna go with Indian.
Yeah, but what
I'm
dish?
I would have a chicken dansak
The rest of your life.
for the rest of my life.
Is that hot?
Fairly hot.
Pillow rice?
Might be garlic rice, you know.
Mushroom rice.
Didn't even know it was a thing.
It's like rice but
Really?
garlic.
I just assumed it was pillar.
No, it's like rice but garlicky.
I've never had anything. I've never had any other rice than pillow rice.
Mushroom rice.
Mushroom rice is
Makes
nice.
sense.
And then either a peshwari naan or keema naan.
What's that?
Keema naan's the one with meat in it.
Yeah, it's got the stuff in
It's
it.
a
isn't
naan
it?
with meat. Wow. God, I didn't even know you could get this.
Yeah, it's like a calzone.
As in the pizza, calzone.
Yeah. Like that's what they
It's
put
like
in
a,
naan
imagine
bread.
imagine
No,
like a
it
naan
fucking
bread.
ain't.
Yeah. It fucking is.
You
It's
can
exact-
get something
it's
that's
exactly the
similar
same
to a
but different.
calzone. What do you describe as a calzone?
folded
Unless
over
that
pizza.
fucking naan bread is
Folded.
coming out with a shit ton of cheese in it, you ain't no calzone. You fucking liar. Is it?
No, it's
Is
the
it
same
coming out with
concept.
cheese?
It's the
No,
same
it isn't
concept.
cheese.
Oh,
So
well, no
imagine,
fucking calzone there.
imagine that's your normal naan bread.
Get a cheese naan.
Yeah. A keema naan. Imagine that's some like I don't know what meat it is. It's probably some animal you probably don't want to eat, but it's obviously covered in all sorts of spices and magic good stuff.
Delicacy.
Goes in the middle like that, and then naan's like it's just like sandwich in between.
But still a flat naan. It's still like a naan
Yeah, it's
bread.
still a naan bread. It's just meaty, but all the meat juice. Oh,
That does sound good.
it's nice.
It doesn't sound anything like a calzone.
Well, it's the same
When I think of a
concept.
calzone, I think
It's
of
the
a
same
big,
concept.
heaped dough, cheese filled.
Yeah.
I think calzones are pointless as well, by the way.
Yeah, I don't really agree with them. I don't really see the point.
Yeah, it's not. I don't, yes, there's just no point, is there?
No.
Literally no point.
Because you cut
Kinda
into it
think
and
it's
it's just like lava. Just eating lava. It's just so hot, like temperature hot.
That's why I don't order pies.
Yeah, I'm not a
Anything
pie
with a
fan.
lid, anything enclosed.
I'm not a pie fan. It's too hot.
See, I'm
Can't do it.
I'm partial to a good pie, to be fair.
Pie and chips.
I can't handle how hot, how long it takes. I can't wait for it to cool. I can't, and I fucking burn my mouth every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Bone right
that's
at the
the
top. Right at the top of your
This is
mouth.
the other thing I find weird is that why is a pie never filled to the top?
It would
You ever had a
overspill.
pie where it's been filled brimming to the top?
It would overspill, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but what? No, because it's sealed.
Yeah, it would break through that.
Does it?
Just throwing on.
I don't know. I think I've just been a bit stingy. I think.
Just keep them out on the old
Just
portions.
like, it's the illusion that you get a big pie, but actually you get a half filled
Just open up
pie.
this fucking
It's like
empty.
opening up a packet of crisps and finding there's only 5
Yeah, it's
crisps
just like
in
that.
it.
Yeah.
It's just 90% air.
Walkers will do you over every day. of
Oh,
the
they
week.
have your pants down, round your ankles, spanking your ass, don't they?
Every day of the week.
I'd have if there was a good Mexican takeaway. That'd be my favourite.
Fajitas.
Like I tried Taco Bell once.
Never had it.
Never again.
Never had
Maybe
Taco
not.
Bell.
I went
No.
for the old selection,
It's
and I felt every part of that come through me.
it's just like I don't know how to describe it. It's so American in terms of.
It just doesn't feel Mexican.
Isn't there one in
it's-
Plymouth?
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
Next to the McDonald's at the
Yeah.
top of town.
by West Sides and that is. So,
I just did. I
That's
like.
not easy to get to though, is it?
no, it's on delivery though.
Yeah, I live near the moors.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, no
right,
one,
yeah.
no one. Farmers are the only people that deliver to his. He could
fresh
get a live
produce.
sheep delivered to his door, but he can't get a Taco Bell. If you want a pig on a spit, then yeah,
that's it.
you're good.
No central heating for you.
Yeah.
It's got live.
But if you want Taco Bell, no.
No Taco
No
Bell.
Taco Bell. But if there was like a really good, like authentic, like I think if there was like an authentic, like Mexican burger van, something like that. Well, not burger van, like a
yeah,
Mexican
but
van.
yeah, like burritos and that kind of thing.
Yeah, like a legit
Enchiladas.
one like that.
There's a place
Oh,
in.
yeah, nice.
Have you ever been to Clark's Village, the outlet place?
The shoe place.
Huh?
That's where you go to get your shoes.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got one.
He's got
Oh no, kicking
he's got
stuff
his
over.
Japanese
My
shoes
Japanese schoolgirl shoes on.
Oh god, that's not gonna have to
that's
get
like an
us.
accent, yeah. No, it's like it's a shopping village, like outlet,
Yeah.
like big brands like Nike and all that, but it's all like the discount stuff, and you can get some proper fucking bargains. there.
Love an outlet.
But there's like in the I don't know what the village, like the actual village it's located at. I don't know what it's called. There's a banging Mexican there. Like you walk in, it looks like it's fucking closed, but honestly, it's incredible. Like amazing.
I can't remember the last time I had a really good Mexican takeaway.
Well, you don't hear of them,
No,
do you?
don't know.
No, I don't think there's not many of them about.
Here's one thing on takeaways. You've got to order for your own stuff. You wouldn't order to share, would you?
Depends
Yeah,
who I'm with.
I ordered it. You don't order to share?
No.
Depends who I'm with. All right, Smithy.
Well, why would you do it? You order what you want.
Yeah,
no,
but I want some of
agree.
theirs.
Like, I would
Why?
because
If you wanted
I'm
it,
too
order it.
I'm too indecisive to choose.
Oh, you're the worst.
But hear me out. It would depend who I'm with.
Okay.
So if, like now, I'd happily like order each their own kind of thing.
Right.
But if it was like, I don't know, if I wasn't single, if it was me and Mrs. kind of scenario, I'd happily share. If you see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't share with you if you wouldn't share with me.
No.
Well, then you wouldn't share with any of mine.
I wouldn't want any of
But
yours.
I'd allow you
Because
to have
what
some
you would
for
order, I
trade.
wouldn't want.
Yeah. But that's the
I
thing.
don't know
Like if it was like this kind of
So
scenario.
you would order, what was it again? Chicken balls?
Sweet and sour chicken balls,
Sweet and sour chicken balls.
and chips.
crispy chili beef.
Crispy chicken. Wouldn't order that.
Yeah, but you might fancy one.
What? A chicken ball?
Yeah.
I might fancy it, but I'm not going to eat it. It's your food.
Well, no, you're not going to eat because you're not going to share yours, so I wouldn't
No.
give you it.
But if I really wanted it, I would just order my own chicken balls.
Sounds a bit costly to me.
He's earning too much money. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm not earning too much money.
But why wouldn't you just want to how do you share tapas? I'm a big tapas lover, by the way.
I know you do love a
The old
tapas.
Barcelona.
But like, that's not a takeaway. You're not going to order tapas as a takeaway. That's what I'm sticking to here.
Do you wouldn't share any of your takeaway?
No.
Not even with your missus?
Maybe a push to a rice.
You'd push to sharing your rice with your missus?
Well, it's a lot of rice that they give you, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
It depends where you go, doesn't it? But yeah. So say.
What does your missus order?
She orders, let's get this, chicken fried rice, but she orders ×2 because she'll keep one for the next day.
That's fucking weird.
That I know. She'll order chicken fried rice, chips, she'll order, and curry sauce.
That sounds the most. I wouldn't share
Wait,
my
so
fucking
chicken
Chinese
chicken
with that.
fried rice.
See, what I want,
Yeah, but I was
there's
offering. I
nothing
was
want
offering you
about
some good stuff, not fucking chips and rice. I wouldn't share mine with someone if they offered fucking chips and rice.
She doesn't make you order it, does she?
Yeah.
Are you ordering it like and have chicken fried rice?
No, we do it on an app.
Oh, that's right then. You don't have
Yeah.
to like. It's like being that person like when you go through a McDonald's drive-through who orders a fillet of fish and you've
Yeah.
got to fucking sit there and say, "I want a fillet of fish," knowing full well the McDonald's person is going.
I don't even know that was like on the menu.
I imagine when someone orders a fillet of fish, they're like, "Fuck, where do we keep
Where's this from?
where do we keep the fucking fillet of fishes anymore?"
Some like alarm goes off. Right. Anyway, I'm thinking another topic. Another
Fish and rice
fish
cake.
and fish and
Yeah,
Enough of
do it.
fish and Ryan being a greedy fucking not showing the Chinese.
Just don't get why you would.
Oh, I've just looked at that one. Shouldn't pick that up. You ready? Ooh, pet gym peeves.
Nice.
You don't wanna put it back
Considering
in.
none of us look like we
yeah.
actually go to the gym. It's a great topic that we.
It's quite
we're
embarrassing.
very-
I was a personal trainer
Yeah,
in my past life.
I was a gym instructor.
You absolute liar.
I wasn't PT.
Was you?
Yeah. I was a good PT.
Oh yeah, that's what they all say.
What classes is a good PT?
Friendly, charismatic,
Friendly, open,
could
honest.
listen to people,
Good
knew what I was on
listener.
about.
What made you want to be a PT?
I did it while I was at uni.
The women.
It was, wasn't it? To be honest.
I mean,
Like percentage wise, how many of your clients were male and female? Like what was the?
being fair,
Yeah, you can be conservative.
80 to 20%.
That's a lot of men.
8.
Wow.
A lot of men at
That's a
once.
That's a lot of men arse in your face. I'd have gone for 80% women myself.
Yeah, I would personally.
Pet peeve.
Pet peeves. I mean, I'm quite happy to kick it off, having worked in a gym, and you'll know this. Or actually, anyone who goes to the gym who isn't an arsehole will know that people who don't put their fucking weights back when they're finished with them, get out.
Just leave it for muggins to go and put away at the end of their shift.
Yeah.
I reckon you're the type of person that would do that.
No, I'm really good with putting my weights back.
I reckon
Honestly.
you're the type of person that would go, right, I've deadlifted like 200 kilo today, but I'm going to leave the bar there.
So
And all the
No
weights
way.
on, so knows the last person that was here deadlifted that.
No way. I don't slam weights. See, I'm not a slam.
No, yeah,
I don't like to slam weights. I
that's
don't like
another
to
one.
draw the attention.
No.
I let the body draw the attention. I don't like. I can't
Let the
stand
face
slamming
do
the
the
weights.
talking, boys.
Because I'm always like someone, unless I was absolutely ripped, like ripped beyond belief. Like I wouldn't wear a vest in the gym. I'm not confident to wear a vest.
Depends what time of the year.
I ain't never wearing a fucking vest in the gym.
Nah.
Unless I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I am not wearing a vest in the gym.
I personally, I don't. It's more when people who wear a vest because they want people to look at them.
I have worn a vest.
Like, what was your reasoning behind it? Like, were you doing it so you were going, yeah, fucking everyone can see my little neck? There we go. That's fine then. I haven't got a problem with that. It's the ones who weigh about 6 stones soaking wet. They bench 20 kilos for 3 reps, and then they wear like a little stringer. That's what I don't get.
It's the ones that walk in and they're like, what's the point of you even wearing something?
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it just goes straight between, both nipples are out.
Yeah.
They're like, it's clearly quite cold. They can open
Cutting
it.
glass.
Maybe if I was super shredded, maybe I'd have more confidence about my vest. Maybe that's
Yeah.
fair play to you. Maybe if you do wear a vest, then
I mean, if you got it, rock it.
more the power to you.
Yeah. Got it. Flaunt it. Don't know why I did that.
Go for it.
But
Yeah, no, that's, yeah.
I think the other one is the one that stays, the people that stay on, like, so if you're benching,
Yeah.
and it's the people that will stay there for hours.
Hours and hours.
And like, oh, it's Monday, it's chest day, bro.
Yeah. On his chest day. Chest day with the boys.
International chest day, but what they'll do is they'll do 3 reps, sit on the bench on their phone for the next 5 minutes before they do another 3
actually,
reps.
that's a really good point. Probably my biggest peeve is people using gym equipment as overly complicated chairs. Do you see what I mean?
Chairs.
Yeah.
They
They just sit there on their phone, and they may as well just be sat on a chair.
Yeah.
So I'm resting.
Yeah.
So I'm resting
Yeah,
between
resting,
sets.
yeah. Because they're always ones that do a timed rest as well.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to rest for
They've got a timer on. They've got
59.68
a timer
seconds,
on.
yeah.
Sweat on the machine.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
Like if
proper
I've got to
trip.
go to a bench and it's got a sweat patch on it.
But normal people would clean up after them.
Yeah, so I guess the peeve
But I'm a
is people not
sweater.
doing that.
I'm a sweater if I'm on a cardio
Yeah, but
machine.
you wipe it down, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't, would you? You hesitate. You 100%
Whoa,
wouldn't.
whoa. But
You don't
know
wipe
it's
it
a
down,
natural
do you?
thing. No, I do. I do.
fucking liar.
I
Oh,
do
fuck it.
fucking
He
liar.
doesn't, does he? He
I wipe it
fucking
down.
doesn't.
You're a liar.
Alright, here we go.
Do you take a towel to the gym?
Yes.
Do you?
And where I'll go to the gym, not
They
naming
give out
any
towels.
names because we're not promoting any certain gyms in this area.
They give out towels.
No,
No.
take your own.
I thought you said they were going to give you out towels.
No, they got the wet wipes. They've got wet pods.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no, they will now. They probably didn't in the past.
Yeah, COVID and all that.
You don't wipe
Everyone's
the
got
bench, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't wipe the
I
bench.
do wipe the bench. I even wipe the bar.
I don't think you wipe the bench.
Oh, right, okay.
He 100%. He
If he
100%.
said so.
He 100%
Well,
does
yeah,
that.
well, we'll just have to take his.
You're the reason
his
COVID's
word.
arrived,
Yeah.
by the way.
You are COVID. you're guardian of
I am
COVID.
the single person to
But-
blame for COVID.
So,
No, I used to. The little sports centre gym that I worked at, we had this woman who, fair play, she was a larger woman and lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But she was like in her probably mid-50s, and all she'd wear is a sports bra and like tiny shorts, as in like belt thickness.
Lovely.
And it was all like still saggy and horrible.
okay.
But she would sweat beyond belief. Like there's sweating, and then there's like, she would look like she just got out of a shower when she would finish, but she would literally leave puddles on the floor.
Yeah.
And we'd have to go in afterwards and literally mop it up because there was so much of it. And we would always say that you've got to wipe the equipment down. And she went, no, I'm too tired for that.
Well, I mean, yeah. She should be wiping that stuff down.
Yeah,
She should
it's
know,
not like she wants just like get off and it like someone could use, it was like unusable. It was like wet. It's like someone had sprayed a hose pipe on it. It was disgusting.
I don't think I'm much of a sweater.
No, I'm not over
Oh,
it.
I'm a sweater.
I think not in the.
I'm
I don't think I
clean
sweat
my
much in the gym. Maybe it's because I don't work hard enough in the gym. I don't work hard enough.
No, that could be why.
You're the one that rests between sets because I'm just resting.
No, I'm resting because I'm fucking wiping down your shitty sweat everywhere. That's why. That's why I'm resting.
You're wiping it before you use it.
Yeah. I'm tired from cleaning up. I thought I do struck like there seems to be a new level of fitness in the gym. Like
Was in like
people
physical
should
fitness.
yeah, it's like you go to the gym and people should look like they should be in catalogues already.
yeah,
Catalogues like a fitness magazine.
Like different levels.
There's like
of
a
gym.
new level
I know what you
of
mean, 'cause
fitness
we
amongst
go to the
everyday
same
gym.
didn't we?
Yeah.
And
Some
Not
days
naming
in
any
there.
gyms.
No, it's not naming any
We're
gyms,
not
but-
sponsoring.
Yeah, but
them.
some days in there it's like you could. It's like walking in. It's like they're gonna
Yeah.
have a photo shoot.
yeah, there is some.
Well, it's like
specimen.
levels.
And that's
There's
just
levels
every
to this
day.
game. There's levels to this game now.
Yeah, but do you not think like the standard of what people? Maybe it's just more ready available substances. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the average standard is like upped.
Oh, definitely.
You know, what,
Definitely.
like people are like.
But then I guess it does depend what kind of gym you go to. Like,
Yeah.
if you go to this one, again, we won't name it, but in a certain area of Plymouth known for its Women of the Night, and it's a proper, I don't know if you've ever been there, there's a proper bodybuilder gym, like proper bodybuilder gym. And you'll go in there and all you'll see is people who like look like they're stage ready, like bodybuilding.
Yeah.
But
you
there is,
wouldn't see
like-
any like you wouldn't see someone who was like powerlifter or like could deadlift 1,000,000 tons.
Yeah.
They'll just be like cut to fuck, and that's it. So I guess it does depend on like
Yeah.
what gym you go to.
If you go to like one of them 24-hour gyms, I guess.
Yeah,
you
it'd just
get
be
the same.
uni students.
I used to be a
and-
24-hour gym goer. Now I go. To a
Did
more-
you go 24 hours though?
Yeah, I used to have to work.
What, like?
Well, I didn't go to the gym 24 hours a day.
Anyway,
So
it's a cheap place to
There's
live.
levels to
actually,
this
isn't it?
game, and
Sleep
Yeah.
in the gym.
£9 a month. That's my
Well,
rent.
actually,
Rent, shower,
I go,
electric,
like-
water.
like after work, I'd go like 5 in
Yeah.
the morning. That was cool because there was no one there.
Oh,
And
I was just thinking like with the current job. I was thinking
Oh,
go
no,
after
no,
work.
no.
That's
No,
what most people
So
do
when,
anyway.
when I worked in the clubs, you'd go and it'd be like 4 or 5 in the morning, and the only people in there would be like doormen, so that was fine.
So, yeah,
But it's because it's so quiet, you're almost like, well, I don't feel a bit nervous about having a dabble on that one or
yeah.
like loading
Yeah.
up a few weights and thinking, oh,
Yeah,
look,
if I fail, no
But
one's,
then,
Yeah.
like,
no one's going to see. Yeah.
how quickly did you get annoyed when you went to a gym at prime time?
oh yeah,
Horrendous.
on my own, yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
I still think it's quite self-conscious to go to a gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, mate, going to a gym and worked in one, and you worked in one as well. So much respect for people that step in there the first time.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because it is the most daunting place possible, I think.
I still don't like going on my own.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Not if it's super
Okay.
busy. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Like I said, to anyone who has never been to a gym before,
Yeah.
and then maybe not in the best physical of shape,
Yeah.
them stepping in, like especially when they come by themselves, I do think. Fair play
Oh,
to you.
well, it's just.
Actually, that could be another pet peeve. Actually, is the people who judge those people. Shh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what side of the gyms you worked at, but there was a group we used to have. We used to call them the Glove Gang, and they were the ones that thought they were like they thought they owned the gym,
yeah.
but they didn't. They would wear like training
Oh,
gloves
yeah.
and chalk the gloves, and like they just had no idea what was
They
going on.
walk in with a suitcase full of accessories.
Yeah, yeah.
The gym doesn't have these accessories.
Yeah,
I've got my
little
own
bag out.
accessories.
Got to bring my own weight clamps.
Yeah.
Because the gym ones aren't good enough. And they were just like, if you were in there like just training and like someone who's in that position we've just been talking about, who you really respect for being there because
Yeah.
they're massively out of their comfort zone, you'll see them going, look at that fat cunt. You just
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
like, you just want to like grab them by the
Yeah.
neck, just throw them out and just say, it's not how gym works, mate.
Because it just makes me feel self.
It's just like intimidating the people as well that like they'll be like going back to kind of the whole people that will stay on a certain bit of equipment for too long, like there'll be people who want that bit of equipment.
Yeah.
So say for example, right, I'm intimidated by the gym. I'm in the gym. I'm on the bench press. Like, you've never really been taught how to bench press properly, but you're giving it a go. There's not much weight on there, but you actually you're stepping up, you're doing it.
Yeah, of course you are.
But there will be the people in the gym that will come like walking past you, and like I'm all over people saying, "Oh, like how many sets you've got left," but like there's a way of saying it,
and
it's all in the delivery of people, and those are the people that like make others feel uncomfortable, or the ones that won't even step foot in the weight area.
Yeah,
that's the other one.
Yeah,
that's the people that like, and that's what I almost when I certainly worked there, like I did. Well, I worked quite hard in all fairness of trying to like get rid of that sort of stereotype of who could go into that area, because it was just like. There was so much scaremongering done by people in that area, and it was, again, not naming any gyms, but I'm sure it's there. There's a transparent theme across others.
Oh Christ, yeah, of course there is.
Would you go back to it in a PT?
Yeah, but I think I would do very much as an individual, so not like under any name or brand.
Just like a self-employed.
Yeah, and like you could do your program, what you want to do,
when you wanted to do it, with who you wanted to do it.
I'd sign up.
Yeah, boy.
I'd sign up.
You didn't even believe that was a PT at the start of this.
now you've inspired me.
Well, I think a lot of it. I think.
As you wipe the bench, you sweaty bastard.
I'll wipe your bench for you.
You sweaty motherfucker.
I just think sometimes as a PT, like especially you're in that role. You're almost a bit of a coach more than anything, whether you're a life coach or whatever.
Yeah, I would say that's a good way of putting it. Actually,
like,
you become a life coach for people.
People put their trust in you.
Yeah, for everything, don't they?
Yeah, you betray that, and that one-to-one, you're absolutely messed up, and the people will stick with you for life if you did it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
if you're an arrogant PT, I guess you've had it.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's nothing worse than a PT who is a PT to say they're a PT kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or as an excuse to.
But also, like as a general member of the public, you would notice an arrogant PT.
No.
Like, wouldn't you? I think if I walked into a gym, I'd be able to ping.
Oh, you would be able to. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah,
but I'm exactly doing
exactly what you would do, and that's the thing with it. There's 9 times out of 10, you'll be bang on the money though, wouldn't you? Like
trusting your instinct.
Yeah, of course it is. And like you've got to trust your gut.
Yeah.
I know it's like I said, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but there's a reason why your gut feeling is there, and it's normally right.
What about the people that run to the gym to then go on the treadmill?
I don't get it.
They're just too fit.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But why would you do that?
I don't get it.
I
get like the people who drive
to the gym and go on the treadmill.
Yeah, but I get that more than run. And like you couldn't realistically, unless you were like some kind of super fit lentil munching runner, run from here to the gym and still be up for a session, could you? Because of the distance.
Who, me?
Yeah, as in like
my gym's like 4 miles away.
Yeah, exactly. Could you run like 4?
I can't run 4 miles in general.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that
I couldn't get home.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the point. So if you didn't, by driving there and going on the treadmill, you're achieving what you need to achieve. Whereas these people would physically be able to run there and then just carry on running. They may as well just go for a run.
Yeah, 100%.
Like if you're driving to the gym to then run on a treadmill, and it's part of your program, part of your session.
Just go for a longer run.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you're driving there, but if you're running there, so then go, right, I'm doing a running session on the treadmill.
Yeah.
That, I don't know, maybe there's some logic that I don't quite grasp with that.
I get like...
I'm also not a runner. I'll just point that out there.
So, Ryan's had a piss, Jimmy's had a shot. We're good to go. Woohoo! Right, time for another topic. I'm going to go with this one. I'll just make sure I can put that one back in there.
Keep that one.
That's funny. Next topic is pet peeves at the gym.
From the bin.
What does that say?
What does it say?
Oh.
Oh no.
Conspiracy theories.
I couldn't spell it.
I can tell.
I asked and no one told me.
Looks like some kind of procedure you would have to...
I didn't even put theory either.
No. It's a conspiracy.
I was too hyped up on that. Oh, this one's...
Right.
I appreciate
you like
appreciate a good
theories.
conspiracy.
Right.
I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but I love hearing them.
No, I agree. What's your go-to? What's your favourite conspiracy theory then? Or one that you find the most interesting?
I didn't know he was going to say about this. I've never fucking heard this shit before either.
What?
What you're going to say, I've never heard it, but I know what it is. But I'd never heard it till you said it.
What, Hollow Earth?
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
What
I'd
the
never heard it
fuck
till
is
he
that?
said it. I'd never heard it.
What is it? I've
Ask
never,
him.
literally
I
never
still
heard it.
confuses me.
Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth.
Is it as clear as... Is it what it says on the tin?
Essentially, yeah.
That the Earth's hollow?
Yeah. I mean, it's not right.
How
it's not
hollow?
a theory that's like... What?
Like, what counts as hollow?
I mean, I don't have the facts.
Like, dimensions-wise, what would you say?
I picture it as like a...
Pen.
Like a tennis ball.
You want a pen?
The world is a tennis ball.
Yeah, it's round, yeah.
Inside the tennis
Could
ball...
have said a bowling ball.
Or a bowling ball.
Saying you didn't have to use tennis ball. You could have said...
Well, no, a tennis ball because it's hollow on the inside.
So's a football.
Well, yeah. I mean, alright. Football.
A kind of ball.
A ball that's hollow on the inside. I think that's pretty much... I don't,
But what...
A golf
What?
ball. Not
This
hollow.
could sound silly, but what's the theory behind it? Like, why? Like, why someone gone, nah, the Earth's hollow? Like, the flat Earth theory, I get, kind of thing.
yeah.
But, like, what's the
Well,
purpose of the... As in,
really?
I don't agree with it. But I
You're a
can...
flat earther.
No,
Don't
not at
you?
all. Not at all. Not at all.
Because this is what it sounded like.
That came out really wrong. What I'm saying is, like, I don't... It seems like...
Confirmed, Harry Bass is a flat earther. He believes the earth is flat.
I didn't see that coming.
Well, I'm going...
That's
No,
a twist that we didn't expect to see.
What I'm saying is, like...
Like a plate.
I'm not
Describe
a
it.
flat earther, but the reasoning behind people being flat earthers is they think
You
that-
fall off.
Yeah, you'll fall off. So what's that side of it for the hollow earth?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, what's like...
So like flat earthers go, well, it's obviously flat because else when you go to Australia you'd fall over.
Right,
Like,
let's get something
yeah.
clear. It's not that I'm a hollow earth.
No, but yeah, but
it's just a
this is the
theory
first
that
I've ever heard.
Pretty
of
much
it.
sounded like you were talking about it. Sounded like it was a hollow earth.
Well, we've got a flat earther, a hollow earther. What are you?
He's gonna be a
I'm
vegan
globe
or something.
guy.
I'm a globe type of guy.
Do you know what I was amazed with?
What?
Off topic. Talking about globes. I told you about this. So you know a globe,
Yeah,
like, what's the biggest country on a globe?
biggest country.
Yeah, on a globe. Like,
Russia.
yeah. But it's not the biggest country.
China.
No, but in comparison, like, Russia's actually really small.
China.
The actual, yeah.
China.
China.
Because it came from
The country
China.
is actually really small. It's just stretched across the map. It's not the biggest country in the world.
It's just almost like an optical illusion.
Yeah, like it's
Oh,
not
I
even
didn't
bigger
know
than
that.
Africa. Like it blew my mind. It's not bigger than that. That's not even a conspiracy. That's just
Fact.
yeah. Like why didn't I fucking know that in school and I'm finding that out now? It's like the size of Africa. It's just stretched around the globe.
because of where it is on. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I suppose it's technically on the narrowest bit of the globe in terms
Yeah.
of.
So
it's at
when
the
you're
top.
like, you're always like, oh,
So
we'll be Russia because they're going
size-wise-
to take over everything. They're not that big.
So actually, we should sue all globe makers for misleading. us.
Well, I think it's pretty misleading. I don't know. Did you didn't know it?
I did not know that.
Was it
no.
Africa? I said I can't remember. But it's not that big. It's nowhere near like
Yeah.
the biggest country in the world.
Like
At all.
scale wise.
It's like the size of Australia, maybe something like that. But on the map, it's like
Well,
we own half the world.
Every day's a school day, isn't it?
What is
TikTok,
it?
That was blew my mind.
What is it then?
TikTok is
Was it
great.
Africa?
It's something like that. It's like the size of Africa.
I can imagine it being Africa because I imagine it's
But
quite.
Africa's not. No, go on. I was
Go
going to say
on.
Africa's not a country. It sounds like a right prick.
Wow. You've already said it.
I know.
The thing is, I knew you were on. You were gonna say something
Yeah.
then, and you stopped yourself.
Yeah.
I was like,
Go on. Yeah, it was the art. You looked at me like, go on then. Go on.
say it.
And I did. Now I'm like a twat. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
But yeah, that's a fact. That's good. Oh, we need someone to fact. That would have been a great fact checker there.
We do. We
So,
need a
like-
fact
Oh,
checker.
yeah, we
Not
need-
a
we
fact
need-
checker, a fact check.
Because that's what it is. It's not that big. Blew my mind. Because I've always thought I was like Russia's like the biggest country in the world.
Well,
it's like when you said to me, "What's the biggest country on the globe?" Russia.
It's got to be Africa.
Well, China's pretty big.
Or Antarctica.
Nah, it's definitely Antarctica. I remember doing it. It's not Antarctica. It's like a well-known place.
Spain's quite big.
But I will find out. I'll find out.
That's one we can like revisit.
I'll find out. But anyway.
Oh, yeah. No, we just need a fact checker, don't we? Just sat over there.
Yeah.
Just sat in the corner, just. Will you check that?
Or we could just believe my fact. We'll just believe it.
Yeah, no, let's go with that.
It's 100% true.
That could be.
Let's just make up our own truth.
Yeah.
Every time
we are the truth, boys.
I guarantee from now on, every time we see a globe, you'll bring it up.
So basically, with the conclusion we come to is Russia is nothing.
Yeah.
No, it's still pretty gnarly. Like.
I mean,
they're fucking lunatics.
Have you seen what they're doing at the moment?
Yeah.
They're moving all their was it like 400,000 troops or something?
Yeah, they're basically just having a crack
to
at Ukraine,
the borders of Ukraine, and they're all like, "Oh, you're going to invade Ukraine?" And they're like, "No, we're not going to do it. Just send some more troops to the border."
Just like to put one foot over. Like,
why are you sending all these troops to the border?
Nothing better to do, is it? Yeah, it's all properly kicking off.
Yeah,
properly kicking off.
Moon's a good one.
Moon.
You had a good one about the moon.
I don't think we went.
No.
I don't think we landed on the moon. If we did, surely we would have gone back.
That was the one that you said to me, and I was like, "Oh, I kind of get that."
Yeah, because they say that you've got like 1,000,000 times more computing power in your pocket now.
Yeah.
Than they had to get on the moon. Well, why isn't there an app for it then?
Well, why haven't they gone back to the moon?
Yeah, if it's that, if we progress that much,
They saw the dark side of the moon.
it should be a lot easier.
That was the main one you said, and I was like, "He's got a point there."
Mm.
Because if you say something, I'll be like, "I'm gonna fucking argue with him."
Yeah, it's
It's probably right. But I can take up.
Yeah, change the topic.
Yes, I've got half an hour to kill. I don't know how to go with him.
Got nothing better to do.
I'll pity that fool.
I'm like, you compared it to a tennis ball?
Yeah, the Earth is a tennis ball.
No, I think that was the biggest one.
Yeah, that's
Why
the
didn't they
that's
go back?
yeah.
That makes pure sense.
Well,
It does, yeah.
I don't think it's.
But it seems like a hell of a lot of hassle to go through. Just, I suppose it was the space race, wasn't it? But then why?
I mean, it was very political, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what it all boiled down to.
And I don't
isn't it?
think I can't certainly appreciate how political it was. But obviously,
none of us can really.
Well, yeah, but the actual what they were doing was just so it's fast paced. It was competitive, wasn't it? And I don't know.
Russia, wasn't it? Was
Yeah,
Russia?
it was-
Why did it get to?
Between Russia and the Americans, but yeah, I think
we never win anything.
No.
We never.
we
take over the world. We take over the world pretty well.
Yeah,
we're like
yeah, we
we're
do
like
that,
the
it's not
gobby
me.
little brother
We're good at
to America.
we're good at conquering everything and then giving it away.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we fought most wars and won quite a lot.
Yeah. Oh well, England had.
We fought
we had most of the fucking world at one point.
Yeah.
and India at one point.
Yeah. India, Australia,
We love a
And
couple-
Australia, yeah.
South
We still
America.
got Australia.
Do we though?
Yeah, the flag's in it.
Yeah, but
Don't we? I thought it was one of ours.
I don't really understand how it works.
I think it's
there's still some kind of
isn't it a
connection there.
Commonwealth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
some kind
yeah.
of yeah.
Nobody paid.
But let's
It's like
be
the
honest.
Commonwealth Games. No one gives a fuck.
It's like
Everyone's like, "Oh, I'm a Commonwealth champion."
Oh yeah,
No one
whoopsie
fucking
frickin'
cares.
do, mate. Well done.
it's like
Is that like the Olympics? Yeah, kind of. It's not the Olympics.
it's like meet this celebrity that's he's a 2 times Commonwealth champion. Well, he's not an Olympic champion though, is he?
Commonwealth. What'd you get with the Commonwealth? That's one where you're like, is that the indoor one?
Yeah,
I think that's the indoor one.
That's,
That doesn't count.
No one goes. Oh, it's the Commonwealth Games next week, do they?
No, I don't know. They don't advertise the
No,
Commonwealth.
yeah, because
Isn't the
no
Commonwealth
one's
Games are in
interested.
Birmingham this year?
Which
Well,
I will
Braven.
fucking happily not attend.
But that's
Wow,
the thing.
that's we were
happening.
saying how sad it is to win the Commonwealth, and then it's like, where did you win it? Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Well, yeah.
That's
The other
like-
year it was in Glasgow.
Oh, fuck.
Is it always only in the UK?
No, it's not always in the UK.
It's in the
Like
within
travel.
the Commonwealth, isn't it? I don't even know what the Commonwealth covers.
When
to be
I
honest.
see Commonwealth, I just imagine the blue track. You know when you see them running around the blue track?
Oh, like the indoor.
Oh yeah,
The indoor blue
yeah,
track.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
why I imagine when I hear Commonwealth.
Just
I'm
like
like, oh, the fake one.
the pretend.
I mean, I don't want to be nasty to anyone because
they're obviously competing at a way higher level than we could ever do.
Yeah, and I get it's like, oh, you're warming up for the Olympics, but when it's like nobody nobody ever gets a Commonwealth tattoo. Do they?
Fucking nose.
You'll get an Olympic tag, but you won't go. Here's my Commonwealth.
Right.
Here's my
See that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Commonwealth Games.
If this podcast video gets how many comments, we'll go get Commonwealth Games tattoos.
Yeah. Winner.
Or if anyone's listening that is associated with organising the Commonwealth Games, we're more than happy to take some tickets and come and change our opinion.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Let's completely flip it.
I ain't going to the fucking Birmingham one though.
But you got so it's not. We haven't got a problem with the Commonwealth. It's just
one where it
Birmingham.
goes abroad. We'll come to that one.
Yeah. Do you do one in the Maldives or?
Yeah. We must have had Barbados at one point.
Yeah,
Sure
we did. No, yeah,
I think I already did.
I'm so bad at this sort of stuff. I have no idea.
I'm not great.
This is where we need a fact checker.
We do.
Not a fact checker.
A fact
A
checker.
fact checker.
Fact.
I mean, I don't think that. I'd like to think we did land on the moon.
Yeah,
There's
I
no reason
do
why
as
they
well.
can't, because the shuttle's like right next to it. I think.
I mean, if it's going to be done again,
Do you think there's people in space?
Yeah. 100%.
But why? What about aliens? You think about?
100%.
Do you?
But I think that
What about you?
the concept
Or
of...
believe in aliens.
Yeah.
I don't disbelieve that there's other planets with other versions of us, if you like other life forms.
There's
but
another Harry base out there.
Yeah. But I don't think they're like fucking green with like beady eyes and I don't think I don't
It's
really
the whole
understand
what
that.
we class as an alien, isn't it? I think there are people out there. I think there's another life form that
Yeah.
we
Well, there's areas of
class
empathy
as
you go to and
alien
you
because
class
it's
as people.
unknown to us. It's alienated. That's what's unknown to us.
What do you mean? What class is an alien?
Huh?
What do you mean? What class is?
I mean, if we say alien, what do you picture as an alien?
Probably, little grey guy, big eyes. What I saw on TV. What they showed me on TV.
You're describing Paul, the alien from Paul.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what they've like told me to imagine. That's what they've told
Off
me
his
to imagine.
fucking bean and
I can't think of anything else.
I mean,
But that's like saying that's because you don't know how to describe anything. Like it could be like any character or any monster.
I
Except
think
for
the whole
Monsters,
point is they're just not the same as us, which, like I said, makes them alienated to us because they're not the same.
That's the thing. It's something's different. It's alienated to us. So I think there's other life forms out there that obviously would fall into the category.
It only makes sense, doesn't it? Because
Yeah.
the same way we've got different animals, like the dog, isn't it? It's just another life form that's there. If there's another planet, which is, I think there's several planets, isn't there?
Imagine a whole planet of just dogs.
Yeah, but what I think's weird is that like that'd be fucking mega.
How cool would that be?
Super cool. Like talking dogs as well.
Yeah.
I'd love talking about
My heart would melt.
I would just.
A cute talking dog, or like a real fucking badass dog, like fuck you, Jimmy.
rolls his fur up,
And
he's
I'd be
got fucking
like,
big sleeves.
lads, this fucking dog is giving me shit.
I mean, we're essentially describing Planet of the Apes, but
But
with
dogs.
dogs.
Yeah, which is better because dogs are better than
That
apes.
is
Yeah.
a film right there.
It is. It is. Although
I wouldn't start
The
talking about
min-
films too much, just in case.
Yeah.
It's another topic, isn't it?
It is
No
another topic.
films.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
What I think, right? What I like to think is, so where the sun is, and you've got all the planets that go do 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 do, but no one even knows
All in a
what's
straight
on the
line.
other side of the sun.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
obviously like another side to the sun,
Yeah, I don't think we know what's.
but no one knows what's on. It could be like complete symmetrical.
Yeah, it could be a fucking mirror.
Yeah. Or other planets the other side.
Yeah, like there's no reason why.
The sun is so big.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
no
yeah,
way
yeah.
you would have got around it.
No, and what's the odds of having all them planets in a line that we've got? Like, do, do, do.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't have a fucking.
Imagine if we've just made a massive discovery.
I don't think we have. I think.
I mean, that'd
Oh,
be-
no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting old Liz to come through there with a sword, give us some knightheads.
Liz?
Cool, wouldn't it?
Oh, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
old Queen Liz.
and Queen Liz.
The
Yeah.
old gal.
Oh, girl. Oh, bird.
Ooh,
She's a good girl.
fucking darling.
But let's she's a British icon. Doesn't matter whether you like the royals or not.
You can't argue with them.
You can't knock the Queen.
Oh no, I think she's wicked.
Well,
Yeah,
I think she's pretty awesome.
Regardless of you, like I said, regardless of your thoughts on there, you got to respect her like massively. Like she could just wake up one day and go, "I'm gonna fucking destroy France," but she doesn't. She could easily.
I don't think she could.
Well, she could if she wanted to.
What? Just order us to go to war with France?
Yeah, she can declare a war on any country she wants if she wanted to. Just, I mean, but I can't remember where I heard that, but I'm pretty sure I heard that she's got the power, if you like, because the army's hers essentially, isn't it? Or the military's hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To send them wherever they want and do whatever she wants.
I think she has got that power to like.
But the respect, but obviously she doesn't. But like, say
Just 'cause she's
say
polite,
like
she's
for some bizarre reason you
super
became
polite.
king and you had that power. It'd be funny,
I am
wouldn't it?
king.
You are.
I am king.
Yeah, buddy.
How many beers would it take to just go start a little war? Be funny.
I think it's nuts that the coin, like all the coin change, like the heads on the coins and stuff changes. Like,
Yeah.
all the money changes.
Oh yeah.
I only found that out
notes.
like a year ago. That they're gonna change all the. They're gonna
Well,
change
isn't she like the longest serving monarch now?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
I should do
She's
it.
getting on a bit now, isn't she?
But let's be honest though.
90 something.
Yeah.
What do you compare her against?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like it'd be cool to have a king.
Yeah, but like she's, and I'm not saying she's had it easy because I'm saying she's probably had her own difficulties. But like when you compare her to like say, oh, let's go Henry VIII, complete different time period, and he used to chop people's heads off for fun.
Yeah. Like
For fun.
literally chop people's
That
heads
was a
off.
fucking cool time.
I think that would have been awesome.
We'd have a big pig in the middle here. We'd just be
Oh.
like, what of it?
Yeah.
That's what
You wouldn't even do
like.
that, you'd just eat it like
Yeah.
that.
Just like jugs of wine. No, they don't even care when they make a mess. They're just like, don't they? And you can just drink it and it can just go down your face and no one cares.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, no worries.
And it was like back then, it was the bigger and the fatter you were,
The better.
the
Yeah.
more like.
Yeah, literally, the less you
The
cared
more
about
wealth
yourself,
you
the
have,
better.
wasn't it? The
Yeah.
fatter you are, the bigger your wealth.
Yeah, because it meant you could eat.
But like that's what we're comparing her against
Yeah.
like a longest serving monarch, and like back then, a completely different time. So, and with everything that she's got, she's had it pretty easy. Like healthcare around her, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't think any of the others would have had that luxury.
No, I bet she's never had to queue at Morrison's behind someone who doesn't really know what they're doing.
Oh,
Or I bet when she flies somewhere, she doesn't have to be the one in the
Fucking
airport
hate-
security line
fucking hate Morrison's.
behind the twat in front who's been on like a million flights before, but still hasn't grasped the concept of what they got to do.
That's my least favourite supermarket, Morrison's.
Is it? See, I quite like Morrison's.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't go there often. I'm a Tesco man.
No.
Tesco.
Oh, I like
Tesco.
Tesco, yeah.
I do like a
That
good
club
Tesco.
card.
Oh, you like you get to the
Hour.
end.
Yeah.
You get to the end. You're like, this is how much it should be, like £90
Yeah.
or something. And you're like, oh, put the club card on. £78.
I
Like,
know.
oh yeah, all that
You know
saving
what
they
they've done?
made.
They just put all the prices up. It's like what it would cost anyway.
Yeah.
No,
Or I
it's
do like
good.
a-
It's but like it's the power, isn't it? You just like
I stopped Morrison's, right? This is how stubborn I am.
you stubborn. I can't see that.
Well, I have my moments. They so I was in the shop and I got fucking binged on the bing bong, like registration, registration, da da da, and I was like, well, I don't know my fucking reg anyway, so not with me. And then I was like, I knew roughly what it was, and it was like bing bong again, da 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 da, and I was like, oh, everything. I was like, I think that's definitely my car. I went down there and someone moaned about my dog being in the back.
What?
Yeah, like he was in the car, windows down, because he was barking, because
Yeah.
some
It's a dog.
fucking idiot was like up close to the window, obviously going, your dog's barking. They called me back and I had to like drive away. So I'm like, that's it now. Tarnish me, Morrison.
Done with Morrison's.
Yeah.
On
If you're
the
listening,
banned
Morrison's, you ain't had my business for months. years.
Hope you're happy,
Yeah,
Morrison's.
fuck them.
Yeah.
And they're expensive.
No endorsements.
They are. No, you can endorse that. Expensive as fuck.
Not as bad as Sainsbury's, I don't think.
Oh, nobody shops at Sainsbury's.
No.
They've got more expensive as well.
The orange puts me off.
It's not nice branding, is
Makes
it?
you feel uneasy.
Do you think? I think it makes you feel uneasy.
Yeah. Don't feel like Tesco. I think is the most friendly one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know where you're going in Tesco.
Yeah. You just walk in Tesco.
Asda, if I want a bit of a scrap.
Fancy a punch up over a melon, then we're sorted.
Black Friday in Asda must be fun.
And then Lidl and Aldi, if you like.
Oh, I'm a big Lidl fan.
I don't mind
I
it
do
for
like
like
the
a
little
quick
bakery
shop.
and the middle aisle.
Oh, yes.
If you want to get shampoo and jump leads without like taking a step, it's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, where else are you going to find a hedge trimmer next to your can of beans?
Exactly.
I think it's good for like a quick shop. I can't do a big one.
No.
I can't do that.
It must be like, it's obviously someone's job to decide what goes in that middle aisle. I would love that job. I'd love
But
that.
they like, the checkout in Lidl are quick.
Yeah, but it's only ever like one open.
Hey,
Yeah.
another fact. Do you know why they're so quick?
So you give a fuck.
That. And they all the packaging, they make the barcode super big. That's how they do it so quick.
Oh, so like all they got to do is just...
Yeah, so you know when you're like, they're like, doo, and you're like, how the fuck does he scan this? Like, where's he find the code?
Wow.
It's because the barcodes are so big
Yeah,
that
you
you
see
don't
it.
even notice it on the packaging because you think it is the packaging.
We got have you seen the trolley bags?
What?
They're on this big, like, you know, instead of you've got to pay like £50 for one bag in a supermarket now.
Yeah. We started on that.
We got trolley bags. It's just like this.
Oh, I've
Basically,
seen
it's
that.
like 4 bags. You put in your trolley. And
No.
like, yeah, I'm that person.
Wow.
Are they the ones that have got
Okay.
like the poles in so they like
Yeah.
sit open?
Yeah.
You want
Yeah, you
that?
know,
Like
what,
different-
the ones the old people use.
Yeah.
Hey, it's got a good purpose. But I did it. I took it in one day, put it all in Lidl, and they fire the stuff at you so quick. I called their bluff because I'm at the end and I'm putting it back in the section that I had it in. And they were like, they couldn't keep up with me. And you saw that panic set on this person's face. They were like, oh God, and they started speeding up. I was like, just bring it at me.
Yeah.
You were like,
Keep coming.
yeah, you were like playing a game where you were just pushing the trolley back and forth. And they were like,
That's a
You were
good
just
idea,
like-
actually. Say, look, mate, just fling it a little bit harder.
You throw it, I'll catch it.
Yeah.
you were just going into green, blue,
Honestly,
yellow, red, green,
these trolley
blue.
bags, and obviously, I'm endorsing trolley bags here, but
I don't think they're going to sell out. Don't worry.
they are a
No one
game
over
changer.
90 is going to listen to
Yeah.
this, so you're fine.
Honestly, it's a game changer for your future. Trolley
It's
bags.
annoying because I quite like the idea of them.
Exactly. Yeah, all that inconvenience. Oh, I'm paying 20p. What is it? 20p a
I
bag?
don't know what
now
it
or
is.
something?
I've got a lot, like, it's taken me up until probably like the last 6 months to actually remember the bags. So I was going to buy them
Yeah.
every fucking time. But on the topic of packing, one of the most embarrassing yet amazing moments I've ever had, it was Morrison's actually. It's a part of the week. So it's
Motherfuckers.
Morrison's in I won't say where it was actually.
I don't like Morrison.
But he's whenever you walk into this particular Morrison's, you know if he's working because you can hear him.
Right.
You can hear him.
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like shouting and
Is this
all
someone that
sorts.
works there?
Someone who works there. As in he's obviously got issues of some description, right? Like nice bloke. And it was fucking heaving. And I literally had like a bag's worth of stuff. And like all the self checkouts were full, like queuing up the thing. Everywhere was queuing up the fucking arse apart from this one checkout. I thought, I'm just gonna put up with him. Normally, like if I've ever dealt with him before, he just tells me that he's gonna go for a run that evening, dressed as a monkey backwards, screaming at people because he thinks it's funny.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
Yeah, mate, it's weird. He's got like fucking trolley bags and everything. It's
Yeah.
fucking mad. I'll put that.
He's a full
No,
trolley
he'll
bag.
do that.